Welcome back to Digital Drift Gaming. Today we need to talk about Star Wars Battlefront 2. No, not the EA reboot, and definitely not the recent Classic Collection that dropped on consoles and PC. That collection launched with a massive bloated file size, serious server issues, and a host of bugs that made the game far worse than the original. If you want the true, authentic Battlefront 2 experience from 2005, you need to play the original release. But how do you do that on today's hardware? Today, I'm breaking down the best purchase options and methods across PC, Xbox, and PlayStation. Let's get into it. First up, let's talk about PC. Whether you're running it on a gaming laptop or a powerhouse desktop rig like my Digital Forge, the PC platform is arguably the absolute best and easiest way to play the classic Battlefront 2. You can easily grab a high-quality digital copy of the original 2005 game straight from Steam or GOG. It's cheap, it runs flawlessly on modern operating systems, and it takes up a fraction of the hard drive space compared to the new collection. But the biggest advantage here is the modding community. If you head over to ModDB, there are thousands of mods available, from total conversion mods and new eras to AI overhauls and graphics tweaks. PC gives you the ultimate freedom to customize the game exactly how you want it. Now, let's move over to Xbox. Microsoft has done an incredible job with game preservation, and playing the original Battlefront 2 on modern Xbox hardware is as simple as it gets. The Xbox ecosystem fully supports the 2005 original through its backward compatibility program. You can literally just take your original Xbox disc, pop it into your Xbox One or Xbox Series X, and you're good to go. You can purchase it digitally directly from the Xbox store. The emulator does the heavy lifting, giving you a smooth plug and play experience without any extra hassle. Finally, let's talk about PlayStation. This is where things get a bit more complicated depending on which console generation you own. For the purist, most straightforward experience, you can just play the original disc inserted right into the PlayStation 2. If you want to use a PS3, you have to be careful about your model. Only the original fat launch models, specifically the ones originally sold with a 60 gig hard drive or select 80 gig models, fully support backwards compatibility for PS2 discs. If you have one of those, your disc will work. However, if you have a future PS3 Slim or Super Slim version, native backward compatibility was removed. To play the original game on these, the method involves installing custom firmware, or PS3 hen. You have to package the game and acquire specific files, which means you need to legally own a legitimate copy to back it up legally and play it this way. And what about the PS4 and PS5? Unfortunately, there is no native way to just insert the PS2 disc and play. To run the original PS2 ISO on these modern consoles, it would strictly require a jailbreak. But wait, before we wrap up, I have a massive bonus for you PlayStation players. If you are going the route of backing up your original PS2 disc into an ISO to play via jailbreak, custom firmware, or an emulator, there is an incredible mod over on ModDB that you absolutely need to check out. This mod essentially gives the PS2 version the DLC treatment it always deserved. It restores classic Battlefront 1 maps like Renvar Harbor, Bespin Cloud City, and Yavin Arena, complete with their original Xbox DLC textures. It also adds Kit Fisto and Asajj Ventress as playable heroes, expands Heroes Assault to literally every map, and unlocks cross-era battles like the Clone Wars on Hoth and the Galactic Civil War on Geonosis. It even updates Galactic Conquest with the new planets and lets you choose your game modes. The best part? It comes patched with SWBF spy support. That means if you install this, you can actually jump back online and play multiplayer with other PS2 players today. Quick disclaimer from the developers though, this mod is 100% free and does not support pirated copies. You need to use your own legitimate backup. Also, make sure you only download this from the official ModDB page. The creators are actively rolling out patches like fixing recent split screen and Galactic Conquest crashes. So grabbing it directly from the source guarantees you have the most stable, up-to-date version. So, while the new Classic Collection might seem like the convenient choice, it's highly flawed. Between the ultimate freedom of PC mods, the seamless Xbox backwards compatibility, and now these massive community content updates for the PS2, sticking to the 2005 original is still the definitive way to play. How are you playing the classic Battlefront 2 these days? Are you going to check out the PS2 mod? Let me know down in the comments below. If this guide helped you out, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to Digital Drift Gaming.